It's time for the Joyful Moments with JJ show. If you would like to book JJ to speak at your event, or if you have a lighthearted story you'd like to have shared on air, please email your story to Joyful Moments with JJ. The email is jj@JJs-Ministries.org. That's jj@JJs-Ministries.org. And the associated ministry website is JJs-Ministries.org.
This man was born in 1809. In 1816, at age 7, he was forced to work because his family was expelled. In 1818, he lost his mother. In 1828, he lost his sister. In 1831, he opened his first business and went bankrupt. In 1832, he stood in the legislative elections and lost. In 1833, he borrowed money to open another business and went bankrupt again. In 1835, he met a wonderful woman. He fell in love with her, got engaged, and then she died. In 1836, he entered a dark period of his life, deep depression. He remains bedridden for 6 consecutive months, but he gets up. In 1842, he met the woman he would end his life with. They fall in love, get engaged, get married, and she gives him 4 children, but they lose 3. In 1843, he appeared at the Congresses and lost. In 1845, he appeared again at the Congresses and lost again. In 1850, his son died. In 1854, he ran for Senate and lost. In 1856, he ran for vice president. He didn't even have 100 votes. In 1858, he ran again for the Senate and lost again. And in 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected President of the United States of America. He was elected for 2 exceptional terms. He was assassinated at the beginning of the second term. He was one of the most respected and impactful presidents in the history of the United States. It is essential to tell this story of perseverance because we see the hero, but we don't see the backside of the afflictions. We tend just to see people's mountaintops, but do we ever take time to look at the valleys, the storms, and the mud they trudge through to get there? Success is not for the chosen few. It's for the few who choose. 2 Chronicles 15:7 shares, "But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded."
That's today's edition of Joyful Moments with JJ.